Now, I've had a very strong view for a while, which was that liquidity was everything. And I wrote all of this up in that Everything code that I've talked a bit about. That interview with Nathaniel Whittingmore, I went through quite a lot of what the Everything code is. But liquidity is everything, and that it would drive crypto and tech more than anything else.
Hello and greetings everyone. My name is Steve. Welcome Bull Runners. Welcome to the Bull Runners community. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. In this video today, I just want to talk facts. I just want to state it how it is. In this time and age we are right now, it's very important to just understand the importance of liquidity in this space. And to make a very clear example that nobody will ever mistake this again is as follows. People argue so much about taxes. For example, in our case, we have 10% on the buy, 12% on the sell. But they don't realize that all these are going towards sustaining liquidity. 4% on the buy side, 5% on the sell side. We do bonds, taking tokens from the total supply, both on the buy and the sell side. We're giving back 2% to the platform stakers in the form of USDC. And then with the ops, we're also doing buybacks with these. So basically, all the taxes are heading back to the community. BULLRUN is completely community driven. Are you missing to see that BULLRUN built a mechanism for your exit liquidity? And that's the whole idea. You want to be in a platform that is actually retaining liquidity for you. Liquidity is the key to success. Liquidity is what traders want. And if you have a platform that is purposely and actively just working to solve the liquidity challenge, this is the platform you want to be on, period. Because like I always say, either you're with the platform that retains liquidity for you, or you are the exit liquidity. It's as simple as that. If you too sidetracked worried about the taxes, look at the big picture that this is a platform that has multiple mechanisms in place that is retaining liquidity for you. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what counts. That's what matters for us. For every trader, for every holder, you want to have a healthy liquidity to market cap ratio. That's the only thing that moves you forward. And that's the reason why we're in this space, to have enough liquidity to enter and exit our positions anytime we wish. And this is a platform that retains the liquidity for you. And this is what sets BULLRUN apart. Meanwhile, there are other projects that are claiming zero taxes, but they are not retaining any liquidity for you. So obviously you are the exit liquidity. Because it goes one or two ways. Either you have a platform that does it for you, or you are the exit liquidity. So you make the choice. The choice is yours.
Your work on liquidity is, I think, truly exceptional, and you're one of the real thought leaders in this space. And I think a lot of people still don't fully understand how liquidity is driving things. So if you can talk through your top level thesis of how this all works, and we'll dig into a lot, because there's a lot of questions I want to ask you, because I've been doing a lot of work on this myself as well.
Okay, I think the starting point to say is that liquidity, or understanding flow of funds, was the primary research tool at Salomon Brothers. I mean, that was basically how we understood the fixed income markets and the forex markets. It was about liquidity flow. I took the same template because you could see that liquidity was important, and I'll come in a second to define what we mean by liquidity, and basically put it into a global context. So to say, well, it wasn't just the Federal Reserve and the US that was now important. This was, we're talking about the late 1980s, early 90s. The world was becoming a bigger place. Ours is a fundamentally wholesale measure of liquidity. It's very focused on the financial sector. And let me try and start off with how we think about things. Think of it in terms of a home mortgage. If you need to roll forward your home mortgage, refinance your home mortgage, it's not the interest rate that really matters to you that much. It's whether you get the roll. Because if you don't get the roll, you're homeless, right? And the same with a corporate. If you don't get the roll on your debt, you default. So it's the roll that's important. If you've got 70 trillion of debt to refinance every year, you need balance sheet capacity to do that. And balance sheet capacity is a measure of liquidity. And so liquidity is the paramount factor in markets now. In a world of capital spending, sure, interest rates are relevant. But in a world of huge debt refinancing, what you've got to do is essentially get the capacity. And that is all about liquidity. If you don't get that roll, if you can't refinance, you have a refinancing crisis. Most of the crises that you look at historically, whether it's be 2020, 2019, the current situation, 2008, 1997, they're all refinancing crises. That's why liquidity is so important.
So this is it for today, community. You already know what kind of a platform that we have. I want to thank everyone that believes in the platform, that sees the vision, that sees how our platform has been working, how we have the highest liquidity to market cap ratio in the space, and how we have a platform that is very effective. I want to thank every single one of you. You are all very much appreciated, bull runners. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your engagement. You are an amazing community. And we are so humbled to be part of this amazing community. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Let's keep putting the word out. And eventually, with education and with patience, people will understand and see the great value that BULLRUN platform has in store for them. This is it for today, community. I wish everybody a wonderful rest of their day. And as always, let's keep in touch.